behind the scenes with future country rock blues kings and queens. Discover them first with Palm Mash TV. Palm Mash TV.
Well, hello everybody, it's Paul Mash TV time again. Thank you so much for joining us. We got another great interview coming up for you in just a moment. But before we begin, don't forget there's that subscribe button and the bell. Just click that, and anytime a new episode comes your way, you'll be notified. And we'd love to hear from you in the comments section, so if you'd like to do that, you can. And check us out on Facebook. It's facebook.com/PaulMashTV. And feel free to follow us there, inboxes, comment the things you see there. And we'd love to hear from you in email as well. PaulMashTV, all one word, at gmail.com. And you can use that if you're a band or a solo artist that want to be on the show. We'll be happy to talk to you about that. And we love fan mail as well. So if you're simply a fan, go ahead and leave a message with us, and we'll get back to you. We'll get back to you there. And all this is going to be recapped at the closing credits at the end of the show, so stay tuned for that. From New Orleans, Louisiana, we have Juyray today, a very awesome artist, and I think you'll agree. And we're going to get to that in just a second as it starts right now. Okay, everybody, it's interview time again as promised, and here we are from New Orleans, Louisiana. We have Juyray with us. Thanks for joining us, Juyray.
Much love, player. How y'all doing out there, world?
Doing pretty good, man. Glad that you could join us today. Tell us a little bit about how when you got serious in being an artist, because everybody has their own story. Let's hear your story.
Well, with me, it started like way back, like breakdancing. So I hated rap as I got older because we didn't have like rap. To me was like jazz, which was like the beats. So we didn't have no no lyrics or like that. So when they had Beat Streets, the King of the Streets, yeah, that's my stuff that we grew up off of. And for people to understand what I'm about to say, it's people that love music. I grew up off of Steely Dan, Donald Fagen, Led Zeppelin. I grew up off I grew up in the winds. A lot of people know who that is. That's Louis Armstrong. I grew up off music, the beats that we had. Once lyrics started getting put to music, it died off for me. But as an adult, the West Coast brought me back into it. Southern rap, I was just lost. I was lost with it. I didn't understand what they was doing. I don't want to put nobody down, but much respect to my homeboy Pimp C. Rest in peace, Playboy, man. You was a solid player. I met you a couple of times, man. You was real with it. Pimp C, much love. Everybody outside that.
Okay. Yeah. And you just mentioned a few good bands. I guess those were inspirations for you growing up, or some of those bands you mentioned, I guess.
Yeah, cause when I was coming up, like back in the 80s, late nights, we want to go grab to the drums. Like as young kids, like, hey, I want to be the drummer. Dude say, hey, look, it's late at night. You can't play the drums. So I'm like, hey, I'm gonna grab the bass guitar. It's late at night. You can't play the bass. So I learned how to play the goddamn rhythm guitar. I learned how to play rhythm. And that's what helped me mentalize towards music when, what's that girl name? The Richmond, Here Comes the Rain again. Then Cyndi Lauper came out with her shit. Then you had Rat, You're in Love. Like all these musicians that came out and all these people that I was surrounded with, that what made me pick up the rhythm guitar. To play rhythm, like like having sex like a rabbit. You have to have a rhythm. A rhythm.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you, man. Yeah. Well, tell everybody how where we can find your music at. I'm sure it's on all streaming platforms, but if you're on social media as well, you can volunteer that as well.
With my music, you can find me on you. All you gotta do is put in Juyray. I'm on Spotify. I'm on that Jay-Z stuff. I'm on iHeart, which I was shocked.
Uh,
You can find me on like anything. All you gotta do is anything that you put in Juyray,
uh,
that name. That's all you have to put in is that name, and you'll be able to find me.
oh,
I'm always go ahead.
no, go ahead.
I'm always a positive person, like anybody else that that I talk to. I always do my best, like to put a lot of people on because a lot of people do not understand the words that come out your mouth. It's like building a brick building. Whatever you say, if a kid hear what you're saying, they're gonna live off that. And I changed a lot of my stuff and my words when it came to right now. I don't know if you hear them dogs barking, but a lot of stuff that I've said I've changed. But I'm gonna let him ask his questions. We're gonna run with it. If it comes to that, I'm gonna ask those questions to certain celebrities.
Yeah. Okay. Well, everybody go out there to those streaming platforms. I'm sure it's on most of them, and check out Juyray stuff. And I guess you're on all pretty much social media stuff like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, so forth. I guess you're on all those too.
Yeah, on which I don't know why on I think on Instagram put in DRU 430. Like you put that name out, it's Drew.
Oh,
I don't know how the hell Instagram did that with my name Juyray and stuff like that, but yeah, that's another way to find anything. But conversating with me, you can conversate with me through this channel or anybody else on there.
okay. Well, I know he would fall in love with you for that if you got his music and so forth. And speaking of his music, we got a video coming up in just a moment. It's called 40 Ounce Music. A really great
Right.
song. And it was directed by a guy we interviewed some time ago on our show, Float to Smoke. And why don't you tell us about the song? What's the story behind 40 Ounce Music?
The story behind that song that was done. The beat was done, which was a shout out to me, which was by Roger Troutman's brother. For the musicians that's out there who know who Troutman is, Roger Troutman is. I'm trying to people, but Roger Troutman. The song was done, and I had another cat do the talk box. 40 Ounce Music to me was a song that I wanted to do, like to bring me back to like the 70s of having fun, like with music. It was serious, even like if you call somebody jive, it was serious, but it wasn't deadly. I wanted to do something of like, hey, like that's why I'm drinking the beer. Drinking beer, we having fun. Nobody has to get killed. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
We have this atmosphere of anger for no reason. So the name of the song is called 40 Ounce Music. And if you listen to it, I talked about my skin complexion and everything. But I have the computer love brother make the beat, and I have the talk box on it. No problems at all. There's no problems with it. I always want to send a shout out, man, to like one of the one of the guys. Like when I was younger, we had DJ Quick when he dropped his album when in Denver, Colorado. He was doing what he did, but to get at him. But one of my influences to me of getting involved in music was like Quick and his whole clique, which consists of High C, Second and None, and DJ Quicks. To make it simpler, like for the people, the masses that don't know what I'm talking about. Quick sampled some shit, and he did what he did, and even like MC8, he did how he did certain shit. DJ Quick is the guy that got me. The first rap song I have ever did was off DJ Quick beat. That boom 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 was the first album, Quick as a Man. The name of that song was called BK. Boom boom, Blood Killer. That was my first song I have ever did. And like, I mean, we already got that. What's the name? Like years later when he did now in Denver. Denver was just like Compton because some Crip niggas put them hands on it. No, Denver wanted to be like Compton. Them Crip niggas from out of state wanted to be like Compton. I mean, it was just like Compton because they didn't put them hands on them. But much love to Quick, High C, man, nigga, High C. Antonio, man, much love to you, brother, man. I love y'all niggas for the love that y'all showed me when we met each other. I want to send some love out to Frank V from Proper Dose. Kid Frost, also, much love. Mellow Man Ace, all y'all, man, much love. And man, it's your boy Juyray, set trip. East side up, nigga. Yeah, I know. Moving gang. Oh, hold up.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a great song, and I know everybody out there is looking forward to doing that. We'll get to that in a second. But Juyray, thank you so much for being on the show. We'd love to have you back a second time if you'd like to come back and plug something new for us.
Oh yeah, man. Hey, bro. There's never no problems of showing love. This is a good show because this show is showing love to like people that's actually out there pushing this music thing.
Yeah, well, I appreciate that.
Underground gonna always rule everything. Remember these one things. Everybody that's seeing this before I sign out. Y'all love Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5.
Well, I hear you, man. All right, let's get to 40 Ounce Music by Juyray, and it starts right now.
That keeps my hair blowing in the wind, okay? Avoid that hen, sip that gin and get sent to the pen. Fucking with a bro, bitch. I don't get that shit. No dick control, now you're heading down that lonely road. Oh, now my pimping continues. What's next on the menu? Thinking about the bitch you wish you could have had. Bitch pimping just like ya. If I got control, that's why you lost your hoes. The game is old but cold, but don't cry though.
Gonna make you bounce to that 40 ounce music. Gonna make you bounce to that 40 ounce music. Gonna make you bounce to that 40 ounce music. Gonna make you bounce to that 40 ounce music.
I'm light skinned, bang 3, riding D's, call me Trey D. Set trip, moving gang, doing my thing in a skating ring. Low for sure, getting my game is tight. Niggas wanna fight, so it's on tonight. Get 'em a flow show, letting them hoes know, leaving their head smoking like some endo. I cry my passion cause I love the set. Pussies get wet when they see your vet. Quick to check, full game respect. Let's just say, cause I got it like that. So when my tape deck gets that payback, when I see you, hot shells eject. Heart pumping, bass thumping, MJ starting something.
Gonna make you bounce to that 40 ounce music. Gonna make you bounce to that 40 ounce music. Gonna make you bounce to that 40 ounce music. Gonna make you bounce to that 40 ounce music.
Guess what? It's the final scene. Gangsta lean when you ride with me. Triple gold ones, pass that cold one. Summertime, we all on one, son. And my backseat is the homie. And my front, a tenderoni. Sliding down the block, same situation. Different faces, Ice Cube, summer vacation. That's what I'm lost in. We pack shit that'll send you to the fucking pen. But fuck all that, I'm dragging it back in my 40 ounce crack. So I reach in the sack, and then I lean on back. Then I crack it open, don't worry about shit, cause now we coasting.
Gonna make you bounce to that 40 ounce music. Gonna make you bounce to that 40 ounce music. Gonna make you bounce to that 40 ounce music. Gonna make you bounce to that 40 ounce music. Gonna make you bounce to that 40 ounce music. Gonna make you bounce to that 40 ounce music. Gonna make you bounce to that 40 ounce music. Gonna make you bounce to that 40 ounce music. Girl.